Ready to go live here in just a minute here. Alright, I'm going into No Man's Sky. Now, this time, early this morning, I went into the Polestar Interceptor play. But I've got this permadeath play that we've been doing for like 3 hours and 36 minutes that I've sort of been doing on the side. And I've been playing a sort of modified version of the fugitive plays that Jason and Beeblebum and now I guess Catrian and a couple other No Man's Sky players have been doing. Mine is modified in that I am allowing the survival huts as options to stay as like based on the idea that as long as I don't interact with like anything besides the nanite and the navigation data, then there's no signals being put out. But mostly I'm doing it just because it makes sense that survival huts would not really be a location that's really, you know, right. I don't touch whirligigs. I do pick up stuff around the whirligigs. I don't interact with the minor settlement, except I will get onto the minor settlement landing pad to go and explore, and like I'm going through trash cans for loot, you know. And the goal here is I'm avoiding interaction in general, except for say like landing pilots who might land, but not at the minor settlement or the trading post or at the trading post. I won't go above that very first level where you might sometimes find cargo thing, but I won't go into and use the market. And at the archive, it'd be only the lower landing pads without going into the archives, because of course fugitive on the run. And it's just a different approach to it. I know that they're playing it very strict in the sense that they're, not even landing at the trading post. But I got to thinking about how real fugitives kind of do. And they don't necessarily avoid trading posts, so to speak. What they avoid is being found by somebody on the trading post. That's what they avoid. So I'm just sort of following the same thing. Now, I have this construction research unit here because I wanted a little light because I stopped in a cave overnight. So it's sort of my pretend campfire thing going on here. Because I figured, well, it would give me a little heat in the cave while I'm here. Because I happen to be on a winter planet. And let's take a look at what I've got as far as stuff. So far, what I've accumulated over my 3 hours is I found 2 modules dealing with the cold. So we're going to take a moment and make sure that they are up and ready to go. And then I'm going to do the same here. I've got 300 oxygen, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of that. I've got 2 fuel efficiency, life support tank sort of thing. I will probably switch this out if I find something better, but it did give me an extra shield, so I now have a shield that I didn't have before, so I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna probably take a moment and run this rusted metal through the portable refiner just so I can get the space from it, and I'll probably just fill this up but chuck the rest. And probably do the same. I'll probably chuck the magnetized ferrite because I don't really need it. I am, as I'm exploring, trying to get the microprocessors. And then I'm keeping the albumin pearls here for a little bit of cash should a ship stop by. Same thing for the gold, that kind of thing. But if I need to clear it out, I will. I've got 2 spaces here for in case I find something. So I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, let's pop that, see what we got. We've got Got a geodesite, so we can put that through the refiner too. All right, so here we go. The nice thing about being in the cave here is I can get more carbon easy, so you know that won't be a problem. That'll give me platinum. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring this over and... Oh, it didn't... There we go. Do nanites, that's what we're doing. Yeah. It did? It gave me some nanites. Yeah. And, I mean, it's not a lot of nanites. I got more from discovering things, but there's some nanites. Yep, I'll just dump it here in just a moment. Alright, I'll take this. Ferrite dust. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to delete this, because I don't necessarily want to carry it around. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to take this and put this down here. Do that there right now. That'll give me 5 spaces, is what that gave me. No, 4 spaces. 4 spaces, because I got the refiner. And then this I'll deconstruct probably, but we'll see. I might keep them both. I originally looked at it to see if I could buy something. The truth is, if I get the salvage data... Oh, that's right, I remember looking at it. To use it, you have to have a base. And so, I might as well just leave this here. Alright, we're waiting. 4 seconds. What am I doing? I could be shooting some carbon here. Let's try this as a mining beam instead. I already did a lot of mining to get some of the cobalt. Because I wanted to make a bunch of batteries. Currently, I have 52 out of 60, and I have 16 life support gels, so I'm actually doing pretty well, I think. We're at 94%. Got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, for the life support, just a second. For life support, what you have to have is dihydrogen and, yeah, dihydrogen jelly, yeah. Yep. Yep, and we'll put this over here. No, I guess we'll leave it exactly where it's at. I can take this and put it in life gel later, so. Alright, here we go. And we have plenty of cobalt to make more ion batteries here if we need them. So we're doing, okay, we have 3 empty slots to walk around with. And it is daytime, so it's pretty safe to go out. Yeah, you know, there's lots of oxygen on this planet. So, from that point of view, we're actually doing really well. I don't know if I've got that already, so I'm going to go down and get it. What I've been doing is heading north. And the ship is either to the west or the east of me, depending on where north is. And so it's actually absurdly close from a certain perspective for all the traveling that I've been doing. Oh, nanites. Let's Alright. And I have not been picking up the salvage data just yet. I know that one possibility or theory is that you pick the salvage data up so that you can sell it as you encounter ships, but I have not encountered a single ship, and I just don't know that I could afford to buy a ship even if I had a whole bunch of salvage data, so I'm just kind of... I'm taking my chances that I'm going to find a crash ship first, I guess. I have one space left. Yeah, well, that is a good point. I did, in fact, yes, I did. Yeah, I might as well get rid of the pulpy roots then. Although I did eat some. Because food is good to have. I just don't need them quite as much now that I have the modules. And if I need to, I can break down the modules. But if you look, you can see I got oxygen that way and hazard protection. I actually have quite a bit of stuff that I can grab along the way if I need to. And so maybe it is time to start maybe picking up like a set of salvage data just in case. Yeah. They happen to be going north, so I'll go that way too. The planes are... You're like, why are you wobbling around there? And the reason is because I was walking past some of those dangerous flora. And I think I found all the animals. Let me check. If I go to discoveries, yeah, I found them all, and I already claimed them all. And that's why I have 2,000 something nanites now. So that was a happy moment. Alright, what I've also been doing as I've been going north and as I've been getting higher and higher in the mountains is kind of getting to the top of the mountain, running a scan, and then looking around for possible buildings. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Get rid of that. Come on, good module, something. Nope, nanites. I will always take nanites because they're fun too. Some insects underneath us. Alright, so I'm going to run a scan now. Just on principle. And then the other thing I'm trying to do is just only look forward. So I look to the side. I don't really look to the back much. But I'm only looking forward. That one's kind of to the north there. So I might go that way-ish. So that I'm always going forward, so to speak, towards the north. Walking and walking. I gotta say, I love planets like this. This planet has ferrite dust and chromatic metal, so I'm not too worried about gathering chromatic metal. I have some in my pocket right now, but I know I'm gonna get more. But I love those kind of rocks because when you do get a ship and start shooting the ground, you can get a lot of ferrite dust and a lot of whatever else is the secondary element in them. So I am looking forward to being able to do that. Now the problem with being up in the mountainy area is basically what you'd expect, which is that the radar doesn't catch everything. It catches many things, but you might not be seeing all the buildings along the way, that sort of thing. So you kind of have to also keep your eyeballs peeled. Grab some of the oxygen there. Get close to where the destination is. Ooh, we're just gonna grab that. That one was close to the surface. The salvage data was close to the surface. I did not have to dig for it. A humming sack, so there's a cavern there. Buried cache, that's going directly north, so we're gonna go grab that. The buried cache, we like to go after that because they have the potential for nanites, modules, and general goods, depending. Oh, nope. Oh, got me. What's sad is I kind of saw it, but it still got me. Not shoot it, just mine it. Go. Still got me, dang it. Oh, and I still need to look for another white healing box, so I'll keep an eye out for that. I forgot we got a new shield. I know, that was sad. It whacked me good. Yep. Yep. Yep, it surely did. Got me anyway. Okay, let's fill in the life support with the frozen tubers here. That way I can have an open slot and fill my life support. And let's break this up, see what it gave us. It gave us pure ferrite, of which I already have 300. I guess it filled out the rest and gave me 3 there. I'm just going to dump the extra. Alright. Let's see. Take a moment and fill these. There we are. We're at 100% on everything now. We're walking, we're walking. There's damaged machinery that way. The dioxide? Yeah, I do. That is an ancient data structure. Now these are, depending, they can be really worth it or not worth it at all, depending. Got 3, but it gives us a chance of finding maybe a drop pod, so, or navigation data, that's fine. I'll take that. You can sell them or use them to buy maps later when you're someplace you can buy maps. Or it will allow you to park your car, or your ship, I mean, so that's another reason to have a good supply of data. I know, I call my starship my car. My vehicle of transportation. Ooh, I'm getting hit quite a bit there, I guess I... Yep. I do actually, so I can get that shield. It's not smooth at all when I look around, okay. Well, not yet. We're okay so far, but we're gonna stand here and let it heal up for a moment, is what we're gonna do. Well, we got some copper. We'll hold on to it for a moment and see. kind of a distance down there in it. No, I'm not. See, hazardous floor right there. I guess I'm not going to go that way. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take a moment and look for the dioxide deposit. Let's head toward a dioxide deposit. And away from that dangerous flora. And let me know if it's a little better now on the... Yeah, I'll probably give up the... actually, let me take a moment here. There you go. I should have 2 spots. I'm going to give up some of this oxygen here. I did.
Technology recharge.
Such unusual animals around here. I mean, they're all interesting, they're just kind of unusual. Alright, so we're gonna go with the smaller, so we can make sure we get a goodly amount. We want to get the full 300, you know. Trying not to dump that animal on the bottom there. We have 231. We're getting close. $280. That should give me just 300. Now we have 300. Dump. Yep. Yep. And there was only like 3 of it, so I just dumped it. Got copper here. I'm trying to... I have 255 chromatic metal. Yeah, I agree. The copper, yeah, I agree. Actually, let me use condensed carbon because it takes less.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, that should work out really well. I don't know that it actually increases how much money it's worth. Oh, I guess it does. Never mind. It does, in fact, increase how much money it is worth. Yeah, I know. You need it for various other kinds of things anyway, but it's still interesting. Alright, so let's take a look. So that gives me 2 extra spaces now. So that works out really well. And now I don't have to use life support for the my modules here. We are looking for... Oh, there's a cargo drop right there. I might go look and see if it has health. Sorry, I don't mean to be jerky. And no, it went on. It went up over the mountain. In short, the answer is yes, it went down, but then it went up. Oh, no, it's just a regular old cargo drop here. We'll look and see. Might have a... I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, it just looked... Pour back casing. I hate to do this, but we're just dumping it. I'm looking for the... Yes. Oh. That's okay though, you know. Oh, hey. Journey milestone coming up. Hiker. I am a hiker now. I have walked for 30,000 kilometers, which is, that's actually quite a lot. Didn't get me this time, haha. Oh, the hazardous flora, I walked around it. I'm gonna get some nanites here from the buried cache. Oh, that was a worm somewhere. Go. And as per usual, it narrowly misses me. Like it's targeting me. I know. Alright, so I see like 2 damaged machineries over here, so I'm gonna go see if I can get some good modules out of them. The short answer is I am not sure. I mean, I can make some more ion batteries, you know. Oh, the life support. No, we're yeah, I don't think we really have a lot to craft right now. No. Correct. I think we crafted all the oh, well, I could maybe make... Oh, there's a reason we didn't make the shield, I think. I don't have the wiring loom. Yep. Yep. No, I think we fixed everything we could possibly fix on it. Everything else required extra materials that we don't have yet. It's another reason that I'm looking for the module so hard. It's because there's a chance that even if it's not a module that I need, I can break it up and get a wiring loom, you know?
Technology recharge.
And I'm also looking for, you know, of course, the buildings in the hope of finding a crashed ship of some sort. But we've had some pretty good luck with this. I mean, even if we haven't found a crashed ship, we have found other things. Like we found a sentinel pillar early on, which is why I have the extra shield. And we found some good, you know, good modules and things like that. So it's been a pretty good little run. And I think we've, you know, we use the caves for habitat when we need to, and yeah. Damaged machinery going that way. Yep, I am. We are just up in the mountains right now, it looks like. So there's... Okay, we're gonna take a moment, look behind. The cargo drop. Yeah. Cause it'll have a plus sign on it if I have normally, but no. Oh, there's another worm going. Well, the ground's shaking, and so that usually means there's a worm, yeah. Ooh! Oh, yay, okay. Just a minute. Well, got a bit of off the side of the mountain salvage data here that I could grab. I love when it's like that. And I don't even know why, it just entertains me greatly that it's just sort of hanging there in the air and I can grab it and not have to dig for it. And there's a cargo drop over there. Very technology a little farther from that actually, but we'll just go on over since we're going that way anyway. Hey, all of that was from me sliding down the mountain. If you saw it, just kind of zinged me a little bit. I think that's implying that you're going over rocks or something, you know. Let's see what you'll give me here. Oh, I am indeed full, am I? Alright. I sure am. Look at that. Okay. Let's take this. We'll go into multi-tool. I'm pretty sure I got enough. There we go. There's that.
Recharge.
And I hate to do it, but I'm gonna let go of the gold. I don't actually need it. Well, okay. Yeah, the bullets should go. We can make more. And actually, my mining tool is meaner than my bolt caster anyway right now. So, all right, we got some room if we need it. We're not gonna keep the rusted metal. Yes. Oh, nice. An ion battery and a life support gel. Now, see, that's my kind of cargo drop.
Technology recharge.
Ooh, that's scenic. That is pretty. Ships arriving at sunrise. That is really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna scan around. That's copper. Silver, no. I mean, silver's worth something, but it's not worth enough for me to go after it, so. That's south. Alright. I'm just wanting to make sure I was heading in the right direction. Okay. I'm sort of heading down, but to the side, so I'm not sliding. You know. Yep. Flayed wheat is hazard protection. I don't need it because I have the modules now, so I'm gonna pass on it. Even though if I had my nutrient processor, I would totally be filling that thing up. Okay, look, I see a hazard. I'm gonna walk past it. I'm going slow enough. I'm actually seeing them now. So funny. Okay. No, that's just cargo. There's a hazard down there. I'm looking for the plus sign in case you're wondering. Alright, nope, we're gonna keep going forward. I'm keeping on. No, I haven't scanned. We'll try. Here we go. Buried tech. We already saw that. That's silver. Nothing. Oh. Well, that's the other thing. When I was exploring earlier, I realized, oh, that looks like a white box. That looks like a white box over there. When I was exploring earlier, I realized this planet must be huge because, you know, we just haven't seen much in the way of, oh, it's not a white box. It was a reflection. I'm so disappointed. But we haven't seen any other, you know, like buildings. Ah, yes, a microprocessor. We will take that. Yeah. Viking effigy. Oh. See. We could use the little condensed carbon. I'm gonna dump this carbon here. I need the room for something else. Oh. The sentinel that was somehow just right behind me as I was getting ready to. Go away, sentinel. Go in the opposite direction. Farther from me here. Sometimes if it's looking away from you, you can get away with doing a minor bit of mining. Especially with the sort of just, you know, kind of, they are monitoring, but they're not monitoring heavily. So that's kind of something you can do, is just sort of watch and make sure that they're not looking at you when you're shooting it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Forward. Wow, okay, I'm not going that way. Might go towards the dioxide real quick. But there's a lot of hazards to my left. Well, I do. That would be true. Yep. Right next to me. No, but you know, I'm just refilling the pool while I've got it here. Yep.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
There we go. That worked out well. I didn't even get any silicate this time, which is, you know, really kind of rare for me, but... And... plus, a plus, we got a health restore. We got a plus sign. Awesome. So now I should be at full shields. So that's fantastic. All right. I'm gonna take a moment and we're gonna just refill our batteries here. Ooh, I can use dioxide for that too. Excellent. I did not know you could use dioxide for the life support. And I got life support gel? Oh yeah. Like it heard me. There's another one like it heard me on that one. It's like, oh, you want help? We give you help. I mean, now my health is at maximum. That is awesome. I don't need that, but I'll get rid of that. Not gonna shoot anything because there's a sentinel around. Get rid of that too. I'll take the hydrogen jelly because that's basically life support right there. Sodium, might as well get the plus sign. Okay, so let's make this. There we go. Excellent. So I got 1, 2, 3 spots. All right. Bring this over here, I think. Bring this down there. Alright, so 2 more microprocessors, but really I only need 1 more microprocessor. So I'm doing that for whenever... a building? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have a building. Let's think survival huts. Yes. Let's think good thoughts. Crash ship survival huts? I will take either of those. I'm gonna land a little rough there. I would also like a jetpack module. I'm just saying for the extra sprint. And that one could be... Oh, it's right on the top. I will take that. Some salvage data. That looks like it might be a market ball. We can't use the market balls, can we?
Technology recharge.
But we'll go take a look at what's in the boxes, so. Check my pockets for how much sodium I have. I can probably pick 1 or 2 of these. And what we might do is, since we're facing towards the unknown building here, is we'll just kind of go in the direction. I'll look around when I get there to see if there are other unknown buildings, because sometimes you find one, you find others. Hydrogen jelly, I'll take that. Yep. Don't need that. I know. If I got the 5 microprocessors. We are ready for our hyperdrive whenever we finally get that, you know? So, I think, nope, they're just flying. Okay. The ship is 1 hour away if I was feeling like I could go back. But the way we're playing it, if we hit all the way to the North Pole and start coming back to the South Pole, then we're just going to cross over and get it. Yep. Because we will have done our due diligence. And we figure that by that time, they'll have stopped looking. They'll figure I'm gone. Well, let's take a look. If I go look, we're still somewhere in the middle. Well, actually, we were kind of like down here. So we have made some progress up. But we're from a certain perspective, we're on the equator. I could just sort of away from the ship. Yeah, you know, I really could just go west for a little while. The opposite direction of the ship. And see where it takes us. Alright, let's try that. Let me go get this damaged machinery. Here, and then I'll look at the ship, and then we'll go west. Yeah. Okay, so the ship is reading as south-ish now, which is kind of where it was. But I think we're going to go this way then. Well, no, west is sunset, right? So I guess really we're going to go this way then. That'll give us a way to go. See the planet there? We'll just sort of head planetish that way. Yeah. Well, yeah. Nothing you'll see. Dang it. Got 2 of them. Got 2 of them in a row. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm okay on the pluses. We're fine. We'll just stand here and let it roll the healing here. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment and refill my batteries.
Technology recharge.
Not my batteries, but my modules. If your line goes down, if you'll stand for a moment, as long as you're not being attacked by something, it'll refill. So just, you know, I guess be patient when it happens. And the good news is because I have that extra shield, I have a little extra length on that line. So, I know, I just walked past it, bam, bam. But this right here, the life support tanks here, are what give you that extra line or bit on the line right there. Yeah. And I have some good life support. Alright, so we're scanning. And I'm going to take a moment and we're going to just take a really good look around. Jettison pod, I don't really need that. I don't need it quite as much now because I have all my microprocessors. What I'm looking for is the building now. Alright. Okay, we looked all the way around. And we're just gonna head towards the planet and that damaged machinery over there. I'm gonna take a moment and I went in the back, is right where we were, but there it does say unknown building, but that unknown building is going to be the market ball that we went back to. Yep. But we'll go back. We'll take a moment. Cause remember, we didn't do the whirligig, so it's not going to give us the. Yeah. There it is, market ball. There's a way to zoom in. I don't. Nope, not that. That is definitely not the way to zoom in. Oh, there we go. Yeah. To zoom in, you press the right toggle down. Yep. You'll see it here in just a minute. Yep. And that's the starship right there. And if I look up the planet we're following is being hidden by the clouds. It's hidden by the clouds right now. We cannot see the planet we were following. There it is. Okay, so the ship is over here. And the planet... And there's the planet. So if we follow the planet, we're going to be going away from the ship. Yes. Either one will take me away from... Yeah. Alright. We're scanning. We got dioxide over here, which we should still have plenty, so we won't worry about it. We got varied technology. We got a worm coming up out of the ground. I do wish we could actually scan a worm, but when they're that far away, you really can't. Cargo drop. That's places we've been. And then the marketplace over there. No, and I've tried many times to do it, because I think it would be cool to be able to, but you know, it's just how they got. Alright, here we go. We're going for a walk. Now, I've been doing this for a little while, and I may be calling a rest stop here in a little bit. Yep. Oh, just a second. Oh no. One of my regulators went down. You need pugnium and a wiring loom to fix it. It's one of my exosuit modules. But remember, when you are on survival, they will randomly break on you. It says this was not my good one anyway, so I'm gonna let it go, because... Oh look, now I have a wiring loom. And pugnium. But what that means is I can take this and I can fix one of these. Or I can save it. I'm getting rid of the photon cannon module. The photon cannon module? It doesn't say because it's not in the ship yet. It's a starship cannon thing. Well, actually, no, I don't have to. I'll just get rid of the ferrite dust. Phew. I was like, oh no, I have no space, but now I have some. Alright, we're going to take this, though, and we're going to move it over here so it's at least closer to... There we go. Bummer. I saw the fire in the distance, and I'm just thinking, well, give me another module. Okay. Yeah. Nanites. I love summon your old friends from the anomaly, but I don't know that I trust them. I understand that we're not allowed to visit the anomaly, so there must be someone there who would report. Oh, at the anomaly, who might report. Now, technically speaking, there shouldn't be. The anomaly should be a safe place once you get out into space. But, I'm playing by the rules that they're, going by.
Inventory full.
My inventory was full. Ah, no. Oh, launch fuel, which I will not be keeping anyway. But that's alright.
Inventory full.
Alright. Hey.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Ooh. Oh, that's a beacon over there. Well, it's not a house, but it's a beacon. I'm gonna go and See what it if it's got any like supplies near it. It's still something, yep. Well, and it looks like there's a cave right here. I just don't like that it's one of those kind where you can fall into, so I'm gonna see. Yeah, because you're right, there's like a big cave there. Yeah, my final microprocessor there. A microprocessor. And then get rid of the Gek relic because it's just taking up space. Yep, and there's like the cavern right by it. So that worked out better. There's a cavern by it. Yeah, that's much better than falling into a cavern there. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing one of those shelter-in-place kind of things. Oh, but we're gonna shoot the oxygen thing. We don't get poisoned for no reason. There's enough light here that I don't feel like we have to worry about needing some. So okay, I think we're in a good place. Pockets are overly full, but that's all right. We'll take it.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I know, if I had more room, I'd be filling my pockets with them. But, yeah. Alright, we're gonna call it good here, I think. Let's take a look at our options and see when it's saved just a minute ago. So, yeah, that's kind of outside. I'll wait to go down there. All right, perfect. We've got a good save here going. Okay, thank you for watching. We will pick up again on this at another time. I really appreciate it.